show, but I would remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. If you don't love me, you must hate yourself. Either way you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still check. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And never again. Sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. It's that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah.
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. Fielded just shy of the end zone. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Go street.
Putting a receiver in motion.
19 Lion. Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat. Ready.
They'll throw first play here with Daniels. That one complete to Turner. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first. New set of downs for him at the 38. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
18 cards, 18 cards, 18 back, 18 back. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Street.
Running back sent in motion. From the 39. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's caught by Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Go check. Hey, smash Bronco.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, check that. Street. Set, ready. Third. Ready.
Daniels back to throw. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
3rd down, give to Eckler. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
Ready. Bronco 80. Hurt. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll try the left side with a Bonnie Conda. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. After the penalty, they have 3rd and 4. Now looking to throw. This will be caught by Adams. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. All down by Dorrance Armstrong. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Okay, ready?
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He rolls to his right. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Commanders pick this one up.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
A counter give to Eckler. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, their setup was 2nd and short. Give now to the running back. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders parlay the turnover into a lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give up the gut to Abanikanda. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll run here following the penalty. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Here's a throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it at the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set. Check, smash.
And they send a man in motion. Daniels throwing on 3rd. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and long. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And it stays a 1-possession game at 7 points.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous eye. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and... And this is a huge loss on the play.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Commanders will go on offense. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check, shut up.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Street. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
3rd and long for Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty Vets Tressway. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. He manages 13 on this punt return. And it'll be Jets football. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. From the gun, it's Hall. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Play made by Deron Payne. Only a yard there, so they'll be staring down 2nd and 14. We get the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. And it's the Jets, who are facing 2nd and 14. They'll try and throw it here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like the DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I can hear it now, Kate, before it even comes out of my mouth when I say anybody but a receiver or corner is the best athlete on the field. But I'm starting to really feel like these DNs in today's NFL game are the best athletes. And when you watch one chase down a play like that for negative yards,
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Jets take their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
They kick the running back in motion. Third and long for him here. He's on the move. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Play fake here, Daniels. It's taken in by Sinnott. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Daniels. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He brings it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This is Eckler on second. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Groupie sends it through. And our first half ends with 3 points. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Works the sideline inside the 35. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. You give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
60 Eagles, 6
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up at second and goal. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. Looking to the air here. Finds his target, Hall. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Throw complete to Sinnott. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Say, hey. 69.
The Jets take their first time out, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, here's Eckler. Works the sideline inside the 35. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Let's go now.
Daniels now. That's incomplete left side. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. And now they face 2nd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Go trap. Here we go, sack. Ready.
Again, Daniels to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
19, Pioneer. Street. 19, Lion. Go.
Third down from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. He cuts it right. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the Commanders pick this one up. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Daniels on 1st down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the 39. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. Setting up a throw. He's got it near the 10. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. 1st and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty. Throwing now from the gun. He finds Johnson. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal. They'll throw it again. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
19 tight.
Back to throw, needing a 1st. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. Here we go, set.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Ready. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Check. Warrior 70.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Bravo 80. Trap 60. Riggs.
They kick the running back in motion. Trying again, following the sack. He'll get this one to Brown. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over. and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Here's a return from the 7. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. He's going to push one deep. Big gain downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They're going to move the chains after a big play. 39 yards. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Handoff headed left. It's a Bonnie Conda. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. Running it after the penalty. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
He's back to throw. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down.
And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready, 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 Lion. They smash. Mustang 19. Get up.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Okay, ready.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Street, street. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go, Rig, go.
They put a receiver in motion right.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
18, Pioneer. Check go.
Looking to throw. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders needing 4 points. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go, here we go. Go, street.
To throw. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And that tackle stops him after a solid game. Washington calls it 2nd timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Hall once more. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Important moments as they turn to Greg Zuerlein. This from 28 yards away. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down, and Greg Zuerlein headed out. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go, check. Set.
Back to throw. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Here he is to throw. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And a good pickup of 9 there before it gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready. 18 rapid. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Hey, check that. Street. Come on. Third. Right there. Third. 60 by 6. 60 Wildcat. Check out.
Daniels coming back after that pick. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a road win for the Jets. And just a week after being soundly defeated,